Hello, today we are going to solve remove duplicates from a sorted array. The question says there will be given array names sorted in non-decreasing order, that means in increasing order. We have to remove duplicates in place such that unique elements appear only once. Okay, like in this example, the array consists of 1, 1 and 2. The unique elements 1 and 2 come in the front, and it does not matter what is the rest of the array. Okay, for this example, like 0, 0, triple 1, double 2, and double 3, 4, we find that the unique elements 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are in the front part of the array, and the rest of the array, uh, we do not care about that part. Okay, the order does not matter in this part. So what we can do is we can use sets in C++ STL. We know what a set does. It finds the unique elements from the array and stores it, and then we can put these elements again in this place. 0 will be placed here, 1 will be placed here, 2 will be placed here, 3 will be placed here. Therefore the front part becomes 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the rest of the part does not matter. So I hope you understand the process. Let's go to the code part. We will initialize a set vector, uh, vector int, sorry, not vector, set, a set int and st. So we need to fill up the set first. For int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot size, then I plus plus. We can fill up the set by using the syntax st dot insert. Insert, what to insert? Nums of I. So what this insert function does is, if it finds that the element is already in the set, it will not put it in the set again, and if it is not found in the set already, it will put it in the set. So now the set is formed from the array. Now I will take an index variable ind index equal to 0, and now for I, int I equal to 0, not int, we need to, now what we need to do is we need to run through the set. For this 0, 0 will be placed in this position, and there is the index variable. Then after putting the 0, we move the index to here. Then for this element, this will be put in the correct index position, and then index will become here. Okay, so for auto x, or let's take it int x of st, nums of index plus plus equal to x. Okay, now we need to return the size of the set, that means the number of unique elements. We cannot directly return the size of the set in this place, because we need to we need to actually change the array in place. Therefore we first have to change the array in place, and then return the size of the array. Let's run it. This is accepted, and let's submit. Okay, this is a brute force approach. The time complexity of big O of n, as it is running for the whole loop, whole size of the array, and the space complexity here is big O of n for the worst case, as all elements in the given array may be unique. So it will store all the elements in the set. I hope you understand this algorithm. If not, then please dry run once and you will understand. Now, now let's focus on the better approach or the optimal approach. Okay, what we will do is we put an I here and let's put an index here. Let's say this is the index. Okay, pointer. These are two pointers. Now we check if nums of I is not equal to nums of index. Okay, this is the condition we check. If this is not the case, what we will do? First, go through the array. This is not. Is it not equal? Yes, it is equal. Both are pointing in the same point, so this is equal. Now remove the I. Okay, are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So now move the I pointer to the next position. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. So what we will do is we put this element, the element at the ith position, to the next of index element. That means the next of index. So we this value becomes 1. This value becomes 1 and we put the index, update the index value to this position. Okay. Now the task is done. This is done for this condition. Now let's move I again. Are they different? No. Then let's move I again. Now, are they different? Yes, they are not equal. Therefore, we put 2 in the next to index. That means in this position. Here we put 2 and bring the index here. Okay. Now, are they different? No. Therefore, we move I again. Are they different? Yes. Therefore, we put this value next to index, that means here. So this will contain 3 and index will move here. Okay, now I comes here. Are they different? No, both are 3, therefore remove I. Okay, now I has gone farther than array, therefore that is the whole process. We can now find that this portion until which index is there, they are the unique elements. Okay, so there are four in unique elements. So in summary, what we need to do is, if we find this condition, nums of I not equal to nums of index, we will put nums of index plus 1 equal to nums of I. This is what we are doing. If it was not equal, we're putting the ith term in the next to index. Okay, that is what we are doing, and then we are increasing the value of index. This is the main fundamental of the better approach. So let's code it. Let me reset. Now let's take int index equal to 0. Okay, now for int I equal to 0, I less than nums dot size, and I plus plus. What we are doing is we are checking if nums of index not equal to nums of I. What we will do is we will put nums of index plus 1 equal to nums of I. Okay, and then increase the nums of, sorry, then increase the index value. Okay, and then at last we return index plus 1. So what is happening here? Here we can see that both the I and index uh, are at the first position in the front, and then they start checking in the front. If they are not, if they are equal, we need not to do anything. I will automatically increase if they are equal, and if they are not equal, then we will do this uh, process, and then increase index. As after changing, we are changing the index, then automatically I will increase due to this line. So that means if they are equal, I will increase automatically, and if they are not equal, then only we perform this logic. Then return the index plus one. Why? Because you can see that it has four elements, and these are index 0, 1, 2, 3. There are four elements, so we need to return 3 plus 1, that means 4. Okay, let's run it. It's correct, and then submit. And this is also accepted. So I hope you understand the solution, and if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.